welcome to Lori's DIY Life. This is Lori. I got some stuff. I think it's the last stuff I got at the last minute from the Spellbinders Fall Clearance sale. And so I wanted to share it with you. Maybe we'll play around a little bit. But first I want to show you this cute little box. No, this is not Spellbinders. If you remember when I got the haul from Sizzix with these coloring books, this box is one of these pages. You get 3 of each page, and I have to find it because there's only one left in here. I did do a video on it, but unfortunately the video, I don't know what was wrong, but it wouldn't upload. I tried it 3 times. But anyways, I took it, I colored it in, and you can see the lines. These are cut lines, the solid lines, and the dotted lines are fold lines. So then, you fold it here, and you fold it here, and here, and here, and they kind of come together. But then you have these, and you have to kind of squeeze to get this folded. And let me show you what it looks like on the inside so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You see these little things? Those are glued down, so that's how it ends up coming up. See, I actually glued those down, so you have to squeeze these together, kind of fold it in the middle as you're squeezing. And then I glued those together, and then I glued them to the side, and then the top just folds like this. And for something I wasn't expecting from a coloring book, I just thought it was adorable. It just closes that easy. It's just that easy. And so I thought it was cute, and while I was showing it, or after I got done showing it, I decided to show what was in the giveaway box. And while I was showing what was in the giveaway box, I decided to tear a page, one of these out, and put it inside that giveaway box. So it's only one sheet, and it's kind of a hokey thing, but I thought it might be fun for somebody. So I just wanted to share that so that later on when I show you what's in the giveaway box and you see this one sheet, that's why you'll know why that's in there. I just thought it was adorable. And there is another 3D pattern in here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but it shows solid lines and some broken lines, which that means you fold that, and I haven't done that yet, but it makes whatever this thing here is. So yeah, I don't know, but anyways, so that's gonna be in the giveaway box. Now let me share what I got. So after seeing these davenport binders, and they were so reasonably priced for the clearance sale, I decided to move that stuff away, order a bunch more. I've got so much stuff to organize. I ordered a bunch more of these, so I probably got like 12 altogether. So that should make a big difference in my organization, and I should get through with that really quick now. I have plenty of them. Okay, so I also ordered this media tray. So you use it, your embossing powders and stuff, and you can just dump it in there, and then pour it back in the bottom. And I don't know what I would do with these others. I really never used a media tray before. I always just used folded paper, but it was part of the sale. And I thought, well, you never know, it might come in handy for something. So I got it. Okay. Then I got this, it's the large die of the month from April 2019, and it's a gift card holder, and I guess it makes a little bag. See, it makes a little bag that you can put the gift in. So I guess this long thing, that's going to be your straps. We might try this later. Okay, and then I got, what is that on there? A brush. It's kind of a big brush, but like I said, it was part of their clearance sale, and I figured I can use, you never know. You can always use brush, right? But remember my deal with the acrylic paints. So these are Jane Davenport's. They only had the 4 colors. We didn't get them at first, and didn't get them, and didn't get them, and didn't get them. And I thought, man, I did so lousy with that acrylic paint that time. And then I thought, well, let me get them, and we can try them and see. So I think we're gonna try playing around with these. And I never did get out the paper or anything for it. Let me just grab some scrap. Here, I got a scissor here. And I'm just going to cut that off. And we're just going to play around with this a little bit. So, like I said, I really don't know that much about acrylic paint. And I didn't really grab like a bunch of supplies or anything to do anything with. But we'll see what we got. Okay, they're like in a little squeeze bottle. What can I put them on? What can I put them on? What can I put them on? How about that media tray? That might just come in handy. Okay. Okay, so we got the, what color is this? Minty Fresh. I don't know, folks, do I need to shake it? Not shake it. It can't hurt, right? And shake it. Okay. And I want you to be able to see it. Okay. That's the Minty Fresh. This is Look at Me Lilac. Put it over here. Yeah, I don't know about mixing green and purple if it got mixed by accident. Okay. Then we got this color. And you know, really, like, it seems like only 4 colors, but you know what, I kind of use a lot of purple and blue and like a violet, and that's kind of a violet-y pink there. So what color was this? Maybe just Ancient Pages. This is matte. This is matte. This is matte, so maybe they will all be. Maybe acrylic paint just is matte. It looks like maybe a kind of whitish, yellowish color. Okay, here's the violet color. What color is this called? I Love You Pink. It's pink. Yeah, it's a bright pink, so it's okay, it's pretty pink. Okay, maybe we'll try this brush. I don't know where my water's at. when I had trouble loading that video, I thought it was my computer or my internet or whatever, and we got that all working and fixed, and that video still wouldn't load. So I hope this video's okay. I don't know why that one wouldn't load. I don't know where my water is. Excuse my arm, folks. I didn't have no water in it either. Well, maybe we'll do it just kind of a dry technique since I can't. Guess I should have been more prepared. I wasn't positive I was going to do this until kind of the last minute, so we just kind of fold this. I guess that's only going to make like 1, 2, yeah, that'll make 4 sections. Okay, let's start with, well, let's do the lightest color first since I don't have water. Now this is on watercolor card. There it is, painted on. And let's add a little blue over here to it, and let's see what that looks like. So it just goes right over it. It's not mixing. Well, maybe a little bit. This is not really a green. It is kind of toothpaste color. It's kind of that toothpastey color. I'm sorry, maybe not, but it kind of looks like that to me. Which, you know, this might kind of be pretty like, so sand and ocean water, right? If it was just a background on a card, and then you could take, let's see, I do this on this mat, and then you guys have to look at this stuff on here forever, huh? Yeah, we'll put a little bit of pink up in the sky, a little bit of pink in there, maybe down here, a little bit of pink in there, and that's gonna be that. Make sure you can see it. Okay. And let's try some of the purple. That might have been too much purple. Okay. So we want it to kind of look like clouds. Like I said, I don't really know too much about using acrylic paints. But maybe we could try to get it looking kind of fluffy. That's not what I meant to do, though. You know, the sky is where you sometimes have a lot of color in them. Not necessarily storm, but let's add a little bit more of the blue and try to get it just kind of sky looking. Sometimes you just gotta play to see what you're gonna get. I guess that makes a better sky doing it like that. I guess I should have kind of done them all that way. Okay. That look a little storm. So the sand, well, I got rid of the ocean, but oh well. Maybe a little bit like a stormy sky, maybe not. This might not have been the best way for the pink. Maybe I'll get more pink on here and bring that pink down a little bit better. Tell you what, it's not turning to brown in any way. Let's bring down some of that pink a little bit. Oop, I didn't mean to do it that strong. This computer's been kind of doing that a lot lately, and I'm not real happy about that. I don't know if you hear it on the video, but it just kind of did a doo-doo-doo-doo and put up a little notice on me. Protect your worker or something like that. Okay, that does look a little better, huh? Okay, let's see what else can we do here. Why don't we try mixing? Let's see what happens when we mix. And of course I always like usually kind of red or blue and purple. Let's see. See if we can still kind of get like two different colors to show. No, it just completely mixed. I wonder how I would do that. Let me see. I'm just kind of hoping, because I'm dealing with a higher quality paint, that I might be able to actually do something myself with it. You know what I mean? So maybe if I just picked up pink, maybe on this side, and some purple on that side, and went from there. Yep, that did kind of work. You can see some more pink and purpley areas, but they still kind of mixed. So what would be the way to do that? Okay, now if I just took one and went into the other. There, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. So I just kind of swirled the two colors together, but not mixed them. And then put them on the brush that way. And there you go, there's that. It's just kind of in there and not planned and a little more freestyle looking. I like that. That's better. Okay. Now let me see. What can I do with these two colors? Should I try that with these? No, let me try putting one on top of the other. Oh. You know, I like the way that... Oh, I just went over it though and ruined it. So, you could do that, but you would have to not go over it. You would have to get it all on the first, but you can kind of see the colors in there. I like that. Let's do more of that. Let me put some more pink down here and see if I can do that with the pink and the purple. Kind of. It's like it's layered, but it shows the layers. Let's try that. I don't remember which color it was first. Let me do the dark on the bottom, and then the light. Okay, so it's loaded. See all that paint? Let's have a look. Now here I'm able to brush it, and it's not quite mixing as much. So See where you can definitely see the colors, and then you got a lighter. So it did blend, but it blended at the bottom. So you have the purple, and then the pink came out, and then when I went back again, more purple, then a little bit more pink, and then it got more mixed together, the colors. So that's alright. That's pretty. Now what I want to do is that same thing. Let me try it. Okay, do I got all of these painted up? Yep. I got all these painted up, so let me try. I still think that might be my favorite though, where I just kind of splotched it to look like a sky, but okay. And I think this watercolor card is working good for these paints, even though they're not wet at all. You know, they're, everybody knows, even I knew the texture of acrylic paints. These do have a nice texture to them. They're not too watery, they're not too thick. Just kind of nice to work with. They're consistent in their texture. You know, they're all kind of the same, so maybe a little bit more. These might be fun to work with. I could maybe make some backgrounds with this stuff. I'll have to play. And now here's what I want to know. Can I load up all the colors? Will they all load up and work? Okay. Let me see. So I'm going to go dark. And I'm going to go with this. And then I think on this side, I'll do the pink and the ancient pages. Okay, let's see what happens. Do I need a bigger piece of paper? I don't know. Let's try it. Yeah, I went back and picked up some more of the color and look. Now I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, that was out of the thing. Look at the stripes and looks. I'm afraid to go over it again, but then again, what if it looks even better if I go over it again? But I don't want the colors to mix. I want them to stay separate. I think I like that. That turned out pretty. And see, that's the kind of stuff that'll work for a background, or to make, imagine a flower or a butterfly cut out of this. Okay, now can we do it again? That's the question. So I got 3 colors here already mixed together. And I'm just going to pick those 3 up. I'm going to add a little bit of the pink. And I'm going to come to the bottom. This is fun. It's like a guessing game. What am I going to get this time? I maybe should have left that alone because that looked kind of cool. That was different. Nothing wrong with making your papers look artsy, and if you leave a little bit of that texture on there, there's nothing wrong with that. What do you think? I don't think I could have done that another way. I don't think I could have planned it. It's like you can see color underneath the light here, and you can see that it's the pink and then the purple and then the light. So it looks like I layered 3 colors there. And then the only thing is that green didn't really show up, but right there. Now I'm wondering if I just take, I'm going to do this. Take this. Take this. I'm just going to load this brush up. I had no idea this big brush would be so awesome to play with. Like I said, to me it was just like, okay, it's on sale, I'm gonna get it. Okay, let's try this on the big. I had no idea this was gonna happen, folks, but I like it. This might be too much rainbowy for me. Let me work on this a little bit. Yep, so going back over this has helped, but I do like the way that turned out. Okay, now it's all mixed. See, you get to that bottom and the colors are mixed. Okay, I still got some different colors here. I'm gonna pick up some of that here. You just keep it on the brush as separate. That's all I did. Picked it up and kept it separate. Now this is, yeah, it's too much of the blue, but maybe see, it just kind of went over it and kind of got some of it away. But now we're back to its blending again. So we'll leave that. Let's just try a little drop of each, and then we'll be done. I'll be done. You can go. You can go anyways if you want to, right? You're laughing at me. I'll go when I want to go. Anyways, I didn't mean for that drop to be that big on there, but I just want to try one more time. Just putting them right together and picking them up. That should make it even easier, right? Let's see. Gosh. Imagine, I mean, you could do this with 2 colors, you could do it with 3 colors, you could do it with 10 colors. Well, 10 colors might be a little too much, because I don't know how you would get 10 different colors on there. Okay, so here's what I did. I'll show you. I just put the little dots and I put them right next to each other. So I'm going to pick them up. Here, let me do this on a separate sheet of paper. It might be too much. That might be too much for some people. That might be too much for me. That looks kind of too much on purpose. Maybe we need to do a little more blend there and work that a little bit. There we go. It's just 2 straight of lines, and you saw I didn't plan that. It just did work that way. Okay, now it's very... I don't necessarily want lines, but that's kind of what it's doing on the other one too, so... Okay. Okay, I got all 4 colors on there, all that paint's on there. What if I went and just kind of dabbed that around? I think that just mixes it too much, because we're losing all the other stuff. But okay, there's pink. Maybe you can do this and reveal more of the colors. No, not really. I told you I'd let you go. You can go, but I'm gonna still play. If you want to watch, I'm just gonna try one more time, but do the straight line instead of trying the dabbing. It just mixed. Oh, did you see it? Ah, darn it, it's out of frame. That's how it turned out. I just kind of dabbed at it, and it just really kind of blended all together. So I'm going to do the other side. But I'm going to do the same thing with the 4 colors. And maybe, you know, like got more of the green, a tiny bit of the purple. I think I'll put a tiny bit of the pink over here. And then maybe a little bit more of this ancient pages. Like the blue, maybe. There. Okay, so I got them all 4 together. Let me bring this paper so I'm sure you can see it. I'm going to pick them all up. I got them all. Okay, so we saw what happened with the dab. It didn't work very good. It kind of blended too much. Okay, what happens if we do a line? And a line. And a line. We could go backwards. And forwards. Now we're getting it more blended, and maybe for some things we'll want it to be more blended. I mean, we could do more, you know, 1 or 2 lines, and then go and redip. And do 1 or 2 lines, and go and redip. So, I think that's kind of neat looking. Kind of neat looking. Okay, well, I guess playing with these acrylic paints, I might actually learn something and be able to figure out ways to use it. We'll see how it's gonna look when it dries. These are the Jane Davenport. So this is the first one I did where I just blobbied them all. That's it. I was hoping it would look like sand. Then I just kind of did the colors. That didn't work out so great. And then I did the pink and the purple. And that wasn't so great. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it dry, I'm not so sure I like it. It's very, very matte looking. So, very matte. It looked better wet, for sure. This still turned out the best, I think. I still like that the best. Let me see. See, the matte, I don't think I care for the matte. Plus that. But, you know what, I'll still try and use them on a card. Not maybe a background, because there's nothing to them. But anyways, does everybody want to see what's in a giveaway? Let me clean this up. Pull up that giveaway box again. Okay. So the giveaway is for 100 subscribers, and I'm still a long ways off. And I hope that people are mostly watching my videos, because I try to have fun. You know, we try things out. If it don't work, it don't work. You're gonna see it. I think there was one video I didn't show because it was such a disaster area. I didn't want to torture you, but So anyways, we got a glue tape pen dots, a glue tape pen, and most of it is Crafter's Companion or Spectrum North. We got the sparkle inks in onyx black, sterling silver, and spun gold. We have a stamp and stencil set. We have envelopes. We have card blanks. We have a With Love die. We have an embossing folder. We have the fairy stamps. We have the sparkle inks. Nouveau drops, Dusty Rose. A squirt bottle. And I did put one of the, I knew what the name of it was, now I just want to call it squeezy dropper things. 3 ink pads. One is a pigment ink. One is a water reactive ink. One is a quick dry ink. And this is the page from the book that I told you about earlier. So we need 100 subscribers. I need 100 subscribers. I hope I get them. I want to do this giveaway. I think it's gonna be fun. And I think there may be a surprise addition to the giveaway, maybe. So that's what's in there. There. I do already have the box to mail it in, and I ought to just get it in there, but I've been trying to get this room organized and working and everything. And so that's it for today, folks. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and that subscribe button, and if you hit that notification bell, it will let you know when a new video comes up. If there's anything you want me to try, if I have the materials, I'll try it. I might not do it right, but I'll try it, and you can watch and see what I do wrong, and then you'll know what not to do. I did have a request to do a drawing. We're going to have fun with that because I cannot draw. I'm not an artist, but I'm going to try it anyways. So that will be coming up in one of these videos. I just got to have the time to really sit down and do it and work on it. And it might be a long video, but I'm going to give it a shot. I said I will. This was asked. Well, okay, we'll have fun with it. It's going to be funny because my drawing is a lot to be desired. I am a crafter, not an artist. I've said that over and over again, and I certainly cannot draw. But anyways, so thank you everybody. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you join me again.